Coach, quality win tonight, big win over Alabama A&M. You hold court at home. It's back-to-back at home again. Just talk about how big the win is tonight.
Huge win. Both of the teams this weekend, both the Alabama teams are really good teams, really well coached. So being able to go 2-0 this weekend was really important for our standings, and also just continue to give ourselves confidence as we move through this conference.
Coach, let's get the bad stuff out of the way first. Missed layups. You know, you were getting frustrated there a little bit, but again, it's something that you can work on. It's positives that you see that you're getting the shots. Just talk about that.
Absolutely, we're getting the shots. The girls are working really hard, you know, and we talked about at the end of the game. I said we kept grinding. So all about responses. We're not going to be perfect, but what matters is that we respond and we keep going. We keep going to the basket. We keep attacking the rim. We keep getting those rebounds, trying to get the putbacks, and it's going to fall. And they started to fall there at the end, but also letting ourselves know, okay, we can get the shots. Now we're just going to continue to work in our extra time to make sure we can make them.
Another big night from Janell, dropping another 20 points tonight. Just talk about her play.
You know, someone recently told me that basketball is one of the just things in this world, and so what you put into it, you get out. And she puts it in every day. She puts in the work every day, and so, you know, I'm very proud of her, but I'm never surprised because every single morning she's in here shooting. Every single day she's working on her game, and it's giving it back to her.
Coach, outside shot wasn't falling tonight, so you looked inside. Nia Jordan, some big rebounds tonight. Just talk about her game overall and how big she was on the boards tonight.
Absolutely. She really was working hard on the boards, and at times she was getting frustrated, and I kept telling her, like, you just keep working. You keep working, you keep being strong in there, and it's gonna happen. And don't doubt yourself. You know, she's another person who's in there every day working hard, and that work is really paying off. And she kept going. They were beating her up. She was rebounding 1-on-4 at times, but she just continued to stay tough and play through it, and that's what we needed.
Talk about that fourth quarter. It was a tight game there, kind of back and forth affair. Then all of a sudden, you guys turned up the defensive momentum there. You got the stops, you got some steals, and Coach, a lot of shot clock violations tonight on Alabama A&M. Just talk about the play of your defense, especially in that fourth quarter.
You know, that's our cornerstone is our defense, and so our shots weren't falling, so we thought we needed to ramp up the defense so we could get maybe some even easier shots, some wide open shots. Sometimes you just have to see that ball go through the basket, however it is. And so we ramped up the defense a little bit, did a little bit more trapping, you know, tried to throw some different looks at them. But then also, you know, with the shot clock violations, we really just tried to be solid. Made them have to make shots in front of us instead of getting back doors or over-rotating or things like that. We just really wanted to make sure we were able to play defense without fouling. We were able to do that in the fourth quarter.
Extra pass tonight was key. You all were looking for it. You kind of went outside, then went inside, but everybody was looking to make the extra pass.
Yes.
Just talk about the sight, the vision of the point guards and then your guards, and then the bigs inside being able to kick back outside. Everybody kind of looking for that extra pass.
Yeah, we talked about before the game and during the game that what was really important is that we made them play defense. So sometimes we felt like earlier on we were shooting ball way too quickly, and so that moving that ball, extra pass, one more, get in there, get to 2 feet, kick it back out, make them have to play defense into, you know, 15-20 seconds, and then it breaks down a little bit after that. That's for all teams. You know, they'd much rather you shoot it quick and get the rebound and get out, but really making people have to sit there and continue to rotate that zone. They stayed in that zone the whole time, and sometimes it gave us fits, but as soon as we started to share the ball, we became a lot more successful.
Coach, I want to go back to your defense just for one moment there. You're facing one of the teams that can shoot the ball really well this weekend. Alabama State had some hot shooters. You held them in check pretty much. Alabama A&M comes in, they have two really good shooters. You kind of hold them in check throughout the game.
Right.
What was it tonight? I mean, what was the game plan going into this one?
You know, for us, we're really big on our scout. My assistant coaches do a great job, and so it's really about knowing personnel. It's about knowing what they want to do and making them do something else. You know, we know that these are skilled players, but they have their tendencies, and so for us, it's forcing someone to do something that they're not good at. If they want to go left, we want to make them go right, see if they can finish that way. If they want to shoot the three, then we got to make them put it on the floor and really getting that locked in with those type of things. And that's how we go into the game. So we know they want to shoot. We know we have to be there on the catch, and we have to try and make them do something else.
Coach, winning at home is becoming kind of contagious now. All of a sudden, you win 1, you win 2, you win 3, you win 4. Just talk about playing here more and the energy that this place brings, and just what you guys are able to accomplish in front of a home crowd.
Yeah, it's really an unmatched environment. We love it. We really relish it. Our team is really bought into the fact that we got to protect this house. We got to protect home court. And want to go 4-0, we want to go 6-0. You know, they really have bought into that idea, and so we just kind of ride that. We love the energy. It helps us a lot, especially because that energy really starts fueling our defense. That really starts giving us that extra push at the end of the game that we need. And so it's wonderful to be at home, and really glad to give these really loyal fans a win.
Hey, Coach Janell Crayton, another great win. Good weekend, Coach. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.